Okay, so this is just going to be a quick video just to demonstrate using Pass to submit coursework assignment 2 for programming 1, just to make sure that everyone knows how to use the system. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that we have all the files that we need. So obviously we need the source code for our program, but we also need the UML class diagram describing it and a text file that saves the output of the program. So on the right hand side of the screen I've got my directory from my project. In there you can see that I've already got my UML class diagram. I've just saved it there for convenience, and now I'm just going to run the program, copy the output into a text file and save that as output.txt, and I'll put that in the same directory. Okay, now I've got all of the files that I need. I can open Pass, so Pass is installed on all of the lab machines, so you should just be able to find it. And once it's open, I'm just making it full screen so we can see. Then we need to tick this box, so make sure you tick it. All this says is that you need to check your work before you submit it, because obviously we can only mark whatever we can see, so make sure that whatever's generated by Pass is what you want to submit. Okay, so on this next screen we need to select the assignment, so make sure you've got programming 1 and the toll road program. Then we need to enter Blackboard ID and student number. So Blackboard ID is your UEA username and student number is your student number. The rest of the options are fine, so then you can click next. And then the next screen is where we actually upload the code. So we enter a code directory, so it's easier if you just put the path to your project directory, and then Pass will try and find all the files that you need for this assignment. So once we're on this screen, you can see that Pass has located all the files that I need. Just make sure these are the correct classes and everything is updated correctly. So you can see that vehicle.java is the correct one, and it's made sure it's found the correct output. So you can see that's in a different directory, but it's found it anyway. Obviously, it hasn't looked for the UML diagram because I didn't tell you what to call it, so you need to add that one manually. So we can do that by just clicking this bit down the bottom, specify the file type. Like I said before, mine's a PDF. Doesn't have to be a PDF. If you've got a JPEG or something, that's okay. Just make sure that whatever you've got turns up okay in the PDF at the end. So if we add the file now, then we can click next, and then we can let Pass generate our output. Okay, so this is the final step, and it's an important one. So this is where you just need to check your PDF to make sure that it's been generated correctly and it includes all of your work. So make sure it includes the source code for all of your Java classes, your output.txt file, and then your UML class diagram is included and displayed correctly. Finally, Pass will try and compile and run your code. So that's what the last bit is. We do this just to see if the code's working correctly. Hopefully if it is, it should produce the same output as what you saved in output.txt, but we do both just to make sure that we have the output even if it doesn't work. So if it's not working, just check where you saved the files that were specified for this coursework, so the customer account data and transactions. Pass expects them to be in the top level of your project directory, so if they're somewhere else, just try moving them there and run it again. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't run correctly in Pass, as long as your output.txt file is correct and your source code is correct, then that's absolutely fine. We're just running this as an extra check so we can see when we mark it.